This video clip will show a large rotator cuff tear that is fixed arthroscopically. This is the camera inside of the shoulder. To the right is a little grasper that is pulling on the torn rotator cuff. The bone to which the rotator cuff attaches is seen on the bottom right. That's the bone right there where the grasper is. We're viewing it from a slightly different angle now, and you can see the torn rotator cuff where it needs to be reattached to the bone, which is a tan-colored structure on the bottom. If you look underneath the rotator cuff, you can also see the ball and the socket part of the shoulder. The rotator cuff, once it's attached back to the bone, it helps to lift the arm up. This is a metallic anchor that is placed inside of the bone. This is a very small anchor that is less than 1/4 inch in size. It will go directly into the bone, and then it has sutures attached to it. The sutures are passed through the rotator cuff and then tied down. This is what reattaches the rotator cuff back to the bone. These are specialized knots that are placed with special instruments so that they can be all done arthroscopically. Once several of these anchors have been placed and the knots have been placed, the sutures are then brought out further to the side and secured with another anchor. This allows the sutures to bridge across the torn rotator cuff, as you can see here. This firmly reattaches the rotator cuff back to the bone. Now we just have to wait for the rotator cuff to heal. This process can take anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks for the rotator cuff to heal back to the bone. During this period, we have to be careful with mobility of the arm. Once it's healed, we can begin an aggressive strengthening program to restore strength in the muscles. This entire procedure is performed arthroscopically through several small incisions.